Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, as we can see, the rejection of overnight from around 70.5 cents to the Australian dollar remains somewhat negative and now looks towards this key level of 68.80. A break beneath there would give further scope to the downside and look towards 68.30 or maybe even to 67.70 as a potential target. Any upside attempts finds resistance around 69.55. The euro was somewhat whipsawed overnight after the PPI number came out, a little bit unexpected, and that is that the last producer price index report of 2022 showed wholesale prices rose by 6.2% over the past year, far less than 7.3% annual growth rate in November. Meanwhile, the US retail sales continued to fall in December as inflation took a toll on consumer wallets. Looking at the technicals, we can see that the market is holding respectively above that key level of 107.45.65. And while intact, could see the market re-challenge that top side around 109. The dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, did whipsaw overnight and fell from the 102 to the lows of 101, but managed to reclaim the 102 area. Still, technically, the market is improving for euro, so let's see if it does look towards 108.45 to the region of 109.45.65. The dollar yen, well, the market was very whipsawed overnight, and especially in the Asian time zone, when taking the challenge towards that key level of 130.40.90 and rejected, and now holds to a somewhat negative view, and that is towards 126.65. From the rejection of this downtrend, the market is very much back to a bearish case and likely to continue until it reaches its objective, as I mentioned, at 126.65.75 and reassess. The pound is moving closer to its objective of 124. It did give a brief stab there overnight, but still overall, I like the way this pattern is shaping up with the ADX trending. So therefore, could see the move up towards the region of 124, where profit taking or bears may take the ambush. Finishing up with gold, a little bit mixed overnight as the market did take a brief look up towards that 1,930 area, but rejected, but still holding respectively around 1,896. I do feel that we may see another whipsaw price action, but keep an eye on these technicals, they haven't broken down, so therefore don't abandon the top side as of yet, as we may see another re-challenge. Wrapping up with oil, the rejection of $81 a barrel has now turned the focus back towards the downside, around 78.5, or even maybe down towards the region of 70.75, with the technicals breaking down, does support the bear case. Well, that's a wrap for the day. Thank you very much for joining me, and as always, look out for the intraday report. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.